There's a car so rare, so expensive, that even billionaires get rejected when they try to buy one. These cars are not sitting in showrooms or parked outside fancy hotels. They're hidden away, locked behind closed doors, kept in private collections, and worth a total of almost $800 million. These aren't normal cars. They're rolling pieces of art, engineering masterpieces, and some of the most expensive machines ever made. From special edition Bugattis to priceless Ferraris and ultra-rare Rolls-Royces. These cars are more than just transportation. They are status symbols for the world's richest people. But here's the shocking part. In this world, money alone isn't enough. Even if you're a billionaire, that doesn't guarantee you can own one. Only a chosen few with the right connections and reputation get the chance to buy these cars. And today, we're taking you inside this secret world where even billionaires face rejection. More than just cars. These are rolling artworks. For most of us, cars are just machines that get us from one place to another. Maybe your family car takes you to school, to the grocery store, or on a fun road trip. But for the world's richest people, cars are much more. They are art, they are history, they are status, they are engineering so advanced it feels like science fiction. Imagine a car that costs as much as an entire skyscraper. Or a small country's yearly budget. Sounds crazy? Well, welcome to the world of luxury cars, where price tags easily cross tens of millions of dollars, and even then, money alone isn't enough. The Rolls-Royce Boat Tail. You can't just buy one. Let me tell you about the Rolls-Royce Boat Tail. This isn't just a car. It's a masterpiece on wheels. Only 3 of these were ever made, and each costs about $28 million. But here's the twist. Even if you had that much money sitting in your bank account, you couldn't just walk into a Rolls-Royce dealership and order one. Nope. The owners of the Boat Tail were specially chosen. Rolls-Royce picked them carefully. These lucky few got to sit with designers and customize every tiny detail of the car. The colors, the woodwork, the leather, even a custom clock inside. The Boat Tail's design was inspired by luxury yachts with a sleek boat-like back that makes it look like it's gliding across the street. It's more than a car. It's a private, personal statement and one of the rarest rides on the planet. Bugatti's $19 million black car. But the Rolls-Royce Boat Tail isn't the only jaw-dropping car out there. Say hello to the Bugatti La Voiture Noire, which literally means the black car. Only one was ever made. And its price, a massive $19 million. This car is pure power and elegance. It has 1,500 horsepower, a sleek black carbon fiber body, 6 roaring exhaust pipes, and looks like something straight out of a futuristic movie. It was designed to honor a famous lost Bugatti from the 1930s that disappeared during World War II. Some people say the La Voiture Noire is less of a car and more of a sculpture. A beautiful, powerful, one-of-a-kind machine, when old cars cost more than castles. But here's where it gets even more unbelievable. You might think brand new supercars are the most expensive, but in reality, old classic cars often sell for much, much more. Some of these cars have racing history, were owned by movie stars, or are so rare that only a handful still exist. Take the Mercedes-Benz 300 SLR Uhlenhaut Coupe, for example. Only 2 were ever built, and in 2022, one of them sold for a world record $142 million. The $142 million Mercedes that shocked the world, the Mercedes-Benz 300 SLR Uhlenhaut Coupe, is not just a car, and it's a legend on wheels. Built in the 1950s, this car was originally made for racing. It had a super powerful engine and a body that looked like it came straight from a science fiction movie. Only 2 were ever made. Both were kept hidden by Mercedes for decades. Then in 2022, something unbelievable happened. One of these cars was quietly sold in a secret auction for a jaw-dropping $142 million. That's right, the most expensive car ever sold. To put that in perspective, that's enough money to buy private islands, skyscrapers, or even small companies. But even if you had that kind of money lying around, you couldn't have bought this car. It was invitation only. Only a select few billionaires were even allowed to place a bid. Many walked away empty-handed, rejected, despite being some of the richest people on the planet. Classic cars that break records. But the 300 SLR isn't the only classic car to reach sky-high prices. Let's talk about the legendary Ferrari 250 GTO. Many collectors call it the holy grail of cars. It's rare, beautiful, and has a racing history that's hard to beat. Only a few dozen were ever made. Over the years, Ferrari 250 GTOs have sold for prices that sound impossible. In 2018, one was sold for $70 million. Others have sold for $52 million, $48 million, and more. These aren't brand new cars. Some are over 60 years old, but their value keeps rising because of their beauty, rarity, and history. And guess what? Not everyone is allowed to buy one of these either. Many of these cars are sold in private deals between collectors. It's all about who you know, your reputation, and sometimes your connection to the car world. New supercars for the super rich. If you think only old cars break records, think again. Some modern cars cost millions too, and they sell out before the public even gets a chance to see them. Take the Koenigsegg Jesko Absolute, for example. This Swedish-made rocket on wheels costs around $3.4 million and is designed to be one of the fastest cars on Earth. Or the Pagani Huayra Codalunga, which sells for $7 million with its sleek design inspired by race cars from the 1960s. There's also the Bugatti Bolide, the wildest, fastest Bugatti yet, with a price tag of $4.3 million. These cars aren't just about speed, they're about making a statement. Driving one of these tells the world you belong to an exclusive club, but even with money, you might not get in. A hidden world of billion-dollar collections. Here's the truth, some of the world's most valuable cars aren't even being driven. They're kept hidden away in private garages, secret collections, and luxury vaults. It's said that the combined value of some of these hidden car collections is close to $800 million. But getting into this exclusive world, that's the hard part, because even billionaires can be told, sorry, not for sale. Why billionaires get rejected? You might be wondering, if these cars cost millions, or even hundreds of millions, why would anyone say no to a billionaire who wants to buy one? Well, the answer is simple. In this world, it's not just about money, it's about reputation, connections, and exclusivity. Some car companies like Rolls-Royce, Bugatti, and Ferrari care about who owns their most special creations. They want their cars to go to people who truly understand and respect the brand, not just someone looking to show off. For example, when the Rolls-Royce Boat Tail was made, the company handpicked only 3 owners from around the world. These were people who already had a history with Rolls-Royce and a deep love for craftsmanship and design. If you weren't on that list, it didn't matter how rich you were, you simply couldn't have one. The same goes for cars like the Bugatti La Voiture Noire or limited edition Ferraris. Even if you show up with a blank check, you still might be politely shown the door. The secret rules of the supercar world. In this ultra exclusive world, there are hidden rules that decide who gets the most valuable cars. First, loyalty matters. If you've supported a brand for years, buying their cars, attending their events, and showing respect for their history, you have a better chance of being offered a rare model. Second, fame can help, but only the right kind. Celebrities known for loving cars, like famous athletes or respected business leaders, sometimes get offered these rare vehicles. But if someone is seen as flashy or not serious about cars, the brands might avoid them. Third, some of the rarest cars are never even officially listed for sale. They're quietly offered to select collectors through private phone calls and secret meetings. The public never even knows until the car is already gone. The hidden $800 million treasure. So where does this bring us? To the hidden treasure of the car world. Collections worth nearly $800 million. These private collections are stored in secret garages, underground bunkers, and luxury showrooms that most people will never see. Inside, you'll find cars like the Mercedes-Benz 300 SLR Uhlenhaut Coupe worth $142 million. Multiple Ferrari 250 GTOS, some worth $50 to $70 million each. Rare Bugatti Type 57 Atlantics, classic supercars with Art Deco designs worth tens of millions. The one and only Bugatti La Voiture Noire, sitting quietly at nearly $19 million. Rolls-Royce Boat Tails, each worth $28 million, locked away like treasure. These collections are not shown off at car shows. They're not driven around the city. They sit behind closed doors, waiting, untouched, unseen, and guarded like priceless museum pieces. The car world's biggest secret. So now you know the secret. In the world of ultra-luxury cars, money isn't enough. Even billionaires get rejected. Only a chosen few with the right connections, history, and respect for the brand are allowed into this club. For the rest of us, well, we can only dream and maybe watch videos like this, imagining what it feels like to sit behind the wheel of a $70 million Ferrari or a $142 million Mercedes. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this look into the hidden world of the most expensive and exclusive cars, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and tell us, which car would you pick if money was no object? See you in the next one.